about another problem Town Hall's having. The hydroelectric plant that powered the valley shut down a few months back. So what am I looking for?
The turbines, they're in the main building, but I doubt you can get them going.
Just point me in the right direction.
Henry, g'day. 147. I don't know. I feel like you've missed some days, Henry. I don't know. We might need a fact checker for you. Man, this new chastity sleeve is tight, bro. It's very compressive. Yo, Nye. Thank you so much for the gifted YouTube members from earlier, my friend. It says we've hit a total of 50 members for the first time ever on the YouTube. So thank you so much. No, oh, that's all right, Henry. That's all good, bro. I don't mind that. I'm just saying you gotta factor it into your accounts, no? Give me a second here. I'm just trying to set up the live stream. Yeah, 50, we go back to 150 deal. 3 days. Seems like I'm getting ripped off here. I mean, I haven't been keeping count, but it feels like more than 3 days, no? Feels like somebody might not be coming through with their end of the bargain. You're an honest person, aren't you? Henry, you're an honest man. Oh, it's Minecraft, Animal Crossing, the other. Yeah, I vaguely. You know what? No, I think I might have like blocked it out. I think I might have mentally tried blocking that one out. No problem. It's 155, alright. 155, we've got a deal. Where to now? I'll pull out my weapon. Let me open and walk through. Oh. Okay. Chat, I'm trapped. Yeah, you saw that? Thank you, Naya. If people who just sideswipe cars, then flee the scene. What cars? Oh, how do I... What's my torch? Again? Okay. I think I gotta lockpick that. Fire extinguisher, do you think we can get that to explode? Uh-oh. No, can't pick it up. Oh, the weight of the movement feels so good. Missing certainly does suck, though. There, I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I should have been able to hit him earlier. Can they climb? You know, maybe I wouldn't do so bad in a zombie apocalypse, chat. Maybe I wouldn't be too bad at it. You know, slay a few zombies, find my post-apocalyptic princess, settle down. Before playing this game, I always thought maybe I'd kind of, you know, after the zombie apocalypse, just off myself. I don't think I would want to live. G'day, Nikki. Regular having someone's gonna say such over a car, then fled. Damn. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. So they... Oh, mate. Do you, and you didn't have any cameras or anything? Wait. Guys, I'm getting terrified here. What was that? It sounded menacing. So we gotta lockpick this. Yeah, so these are the only two ways. I asked that question, will you change your answer after the apocalypse, zombie apocalypse? Yeah, trending. I'm kind of liking this. I suppose maybe if I rescue a maiden or something, it might incentivize me not to off myself.
Largo, you want to explain to me?
That's a big if. That's a big if.
Power down here.
It's the reserve line. There's not enough power to run the whole place. But there's just enough to keep me out of the dark.
Well, I need some light in here, so shut down your power for now.
Shit, fine. But it isn't gonna power everything.
I'd want to live through a zombie apocalypse, lol. Is that bad? Only for every single other person. Only for every single other person on the entire planet. Yo, who's this infected guy? Oh. Didn't mean to kick him. Watching the footy, but hearing the zombie guns. Oh, see another big boy. Just take one big swipe. Watch him explode. Wait. He doesn't explode if I slap him? Maybe that's good, actually. Hold on. Maybe we want that, because before, when he explodes, let's see, can we loot him? Nah, so we do. We're incentivized to do that. Oh, look at that shot. That is brutal. Oh, and these guys, the hard hats help them. It's actually harder to take out these guys. That's pretty cool. I wonder if a pickaxe will do a better... Oh, actually, let's aim for the legs. Oh! Oh my god, he's crawling towards us! Oh, hell yeah. What about if I disarm him? It doesn't look like you are really using that other leg. Is he dead? I thought you had to destroy zombies' heads, chat. I just cut both this guy's legs off. Zero, how's your day going? Good, man. We got the radio and everything, yeah. The thing is, our car was stationary. And why is that a bad thing, if your car was stationary? Anything new with you, Nikki? Actually, this is a good opportunity for me to practice my grip. And a low stress. Oh, I mean, zombies are a little bit stressful when I fight them.
Can't reach the turbines. They're all underwater.
Didn't I just tell you that a moment ago?
I'm gonna look for a way to drain the water.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Well, thank you, Thick and Nuggies, for saving a few and making a trip for me. Liam, appreciate liking the live, bro. Wait. Oh yeah, we know the zombies can't survive underwater. Let me get some air. Use that survivor vision. Don't see anything. That's air. Yeah. What's that? I didn't see anything to go. Anywhere to go down here. Nothing. Football is somehow stressful. I mean, if you think that's bad, imagine having to play it. No, imagine having to play it. Can I breathe this?
Alright, there's the problem. I need to close off that pipe somehow.
Okay, well that was perfect. I've got a bad feeling, Chad. I think we might drown here. Come on, quickly. I don't know where the air is. Oh my god, I can barely keep my mouth up here. I used to play soccer back in my younger years. Oh, I remember actually playing soccer as a real young fella. And I put my hands in my pockets all the time. That's what they said. I always had my hands in my pockets. Yesterday was the best day ever. Why, Liam? That's awesome.
I did it.
The worst day? Uh-oh. What happened, Liam? Base skills, 1 point. Heavy lift. Now we want the 2.
Largo, I cut off the water coming in, but I still need to drain the flooded area. There must be a pump down here, right?
On the ground level, I think. Doubt it's working, though.
Love that optimistic attitude.
Realistic. But hey, if you want to get yourself killed, who am I to stand in your way?
My dog is dead from a snake bite. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. What sort of dog and what sort of snake? It's tough, my guy. Oh my god. Oh, just like that. Just like that. The zombie apocalypse gets the better of us. French bulldog and an Eastern brown.
Water coming in, but I still need to drain the flooded area. There must be a pump down here, right?
On the ground level, I think.
Oh no, don't tell me.
Love that optimistic attitude.
We got a chaser.
But hey, if you want to get yourself killed, who am I to stand in your way?
What? Wait, he blew up on top of me and got me through the floor. That's what you get for getting handsy, mate. What in the hell did we I think we hit like a gas cylinder. So just hitting them is the same effect? Okay. Oh, so instead of aiming for the head, you can aim for the neck. I mean, the head's hard enough to hit. It's going to be quite the challenge for the neck. Let me repair our weapons. A baby Eastern Brown. Is this new game? Newish. Yeah, it's Dying Light. It came out like a couple of weeks ago. Should I make the top screen a little bit more zoomed in? Like you'll lose a little bit of the left and the right, but you'll be able to see the middle a bit easier. What do you guys think? On the vertical streams. Oh, the gurgling of blood. Yeah, Ghost Eater, how are you? God, I don't know why it's not connecting.
Pump's offline.
What did I tell you? Plant's running on backup, remember? That reserve line only powers a few critical functions.
Can we use that line to power up the pump or not?
Probably not.
Well, since you've been wrong about everything so far, I'm gonna look for a backup circuit.
That's your funeral.
This guy's the worst. Jeez, still alive. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's dead now. I'll need to craft more of those knives. They're actually super clutch to use. I'll make 10. Molotov, grenade. Molotov's pretty useful. I'll get one of those. Yeah, I need to fix that Ghost Eater. Ryan familiar, g'day. Am I taking a break from Warzone? Yeah, it's terrible. Definitely need to be a gamer sick. Yeah, it's good. What's it? Why does it say blocked? How do I... Glad we crafted one of those. Yeah, I really like the zombie element of it. And there's like so much weight to the combat and the fighting. I'll just hit him when they're down just to make sure. Nah, so the weapons have durability, so you kind of don't want to waste your attacks. Yeah, the game's been super laggy, right. Super laggy for Plunder. think we need to open up that. Can't play at the moment. Sold my PC, moving to Melbourne just with their clothes on our backs. Why ride? What's going on? You've been playing BO7? No, I haven't. I'm like 50-50 if I'll play it during the beta.
Yeah, I'm working something out.
Son of a bitch.
Neighbor sent a bit.
Oh,
Neighbor
Thank you
says
for the-
RP cheer 1, RP cheer 1, RP cheer 1.
thank you for the 33 RP cheers.
Neighbor sent a multiple gifts bit.
Hello, I like money.
It would be good to see you play BO7.
On.
Alright. Yes, night boss. Well, I mean, fine. We'll make it a 100% chance. Then I'll play some BO7. Well, these guys are aggressive. Jeez, I'm getting overrun here. Oh, brutal. I just got brutalized. Oh my god, I thought they just left me alone. Yeah, I think we're good now. The other ones I can kind of just avoid. New Zealand is getting atrociously hard to live in, really. And Melbourne is better, is it?
Largo, the turbines won't stay on.
Turbines need water to keep them running. Along
It's gonna
with
vanish soon. They
pipe.
jaunt just like when
Well, there must
people
be a
sow
way to
free
get water
things.
to 'em.
There's an auxiliary water intake, but that's probably busted too. Told you, you're wasting your time.
You are just a ray of sunshine, you know that?
Uh-oh. Nothing else down here. Let's see the feed pipes. that's one of the feed pipes. I feel like we walked past all these pipes before.
Hey, Largo,
Oh,
I'm seeing a red pipe. Is that the other water intake?
Could be. To tell you the truth, I'm kinda colorblind.
Yeah, I'll use it as a bypass. There's a valve, but it doesn't have a handle.
yeah, that's fair, right? What sort of employment are you looking for in Melbourne?
Come up there and break your head off.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. You need to find a valve wrench. Should be one lying around. Check the rooms nearby.
Naya, are your messages in purple app showing on my chat bot? Find a valve wrench. It's got to be down here, right? Let's try this again. Storage room. Oh, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky.
Got it.
Industrial Sparky, wife is in healthcare, gotcha. Yeah, Melbourne's one of the largest, or is the largest city at the moment, right? Right? So you should be good, should be hopefully easy to find a job and everything there.
Good.
When are you moving, my friend?
Okay, something's happening.
So you typed that good question. Do you know if it came up in the end, Nine? We have to do 0. Honestly, I got no idea. We're trying to turn on the power and there's just a bunch of mini objectives. All I know is follow this yellow thing and run to it. That's about as much attention as I'm paying right now. And there's this generational hater that I'm working with.
What the hell? You did it. Well, what do you know? You're not as stupid as you look.
Told you.
Meet me on the first floor. I got something for you.
Got to hand it to you. Don't give up easy.
Well, you sure didn't make it easy.
That's because the Baron shut this plant down for a reason. And he wanted it to stay.
Thank you, Ryan, for the 50 GGs. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. No, you save, bro. Save. Ryan, please. You're starting your new life, mate. Wait. I've been betrayed. God, I hate that guy.
Baron can't wait to see you again. Move it!
I wouldn't push me if I were you. You don't want to piss me off.
Move!
You're gonna see a really ugly side of me.
Wish I had the flashlight on for this.
Back off.
Oh my god, my hand went straight through him. A sliding attack here. Oh, I seem to slide into him. Well, that's actually kind of useful. There's more where that came from. I'll have you know I trained in Warzone. Oh, shit. Close the door, close the door. 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, hold on. I can't shield bash. Yeah.
I told you not to piss me off. I gotta get that power back on.
Yeah, if there's one thing I know how to do right, it's slide cancel. In this game, you can kind of like do a slide jump, which is pretty sweet. It seems to give you a bit more velocity. Yeah, but the bits worked, right? Nice. So the chat isn't working, but the bits are working? Is that what's going on?
Baron's the one who shut it down.
The Baron? Did you find my rangers?
No, the Baron's men probably took him out. And here come more of them. I'm gonna make sure the power stays on.
You should just get out of there.
Not until I finish what I started.
We do not want a war with the Baron.
That war is already coming, whether you want it or not.
The Baron was the guy who was experimenting on us, right? What the? Oh, he's fast. What if we use some fast weapon?
Nice try. Come get me, asshole.
Holy shit, that guy was fast. Oh my god, is that the meta chat? Is the meta to slide into them? Because they seem to parry if I don't do that. It's so effective. It's like it's too effective, dude. Chat. Chat. I'm so embarrassed. They were both standing back. Oh my god. Can't believe I did that to myself. I'm massacring on the ground. Yeah. Alright, I think he's dead. Where's the other guy's body? Go for the knees, you reckon? Yeah, I wonder if they could dodge knee shots. Let's try. Nah, it seems like they can dodge him. Whoa, who's that big boy? Yo, what? Where the hell did you come from? There's no way this guy just... This guy, we knocked him and he got up and parried. That's insane.
He's moving too fast.
I think I might be out of heals here. Actually, no, that's a good heal. I didn't even mean to throw that. I'm trying to throw my knife. I don't know how to throw my knife. Also, I haven't been kicking. Have you ever streamed VR? A little bit once. No cam, just from my perspective. It was fun. But, VR can be quite... not just tiring, but kind of like a little bit motion sicknessy.
You want a piece of me?
So it feels like a real full-on stream, but I want to do more of VR streams because I just like VR games. I feel like the other guy's gonna come behind me.
No running now. Looking for a fight? Ain't that? Say goodbye, Crane. You're mine now.
So make sure that guy's dead. Don't want anyone sneaking up on us. Just mano a mano. Oh god, he's brutalizing me. Uh-oh. Oh, we're both fucked here.
Look out!
Wow, that could not have been any better. Dude, I was trapped. Hello, Hiraki. I am not familiar with that. We've only got one good heal left. Wish I could figure out how to throw... Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh. Yo. That's a mod that we've got, the corrosive mod. Damn, we really messed that guy up.
You're finished. Move it.
Oh, I think that might have been a power attack, yeah. I wish they showed clear indicators. So I know what I can parry and what I can't. A tonfa. I gotta equip that now. Seems like he uses it like a brute with no training. Feels like any other club. Get his axe? Oh, true. Should I switch it with... You know, I'll just pick it up immediately. I'll switch from here.
Anonymous
So 4,
follow.
3. Thank you for the follow, Bale Williamson. Thank you, my guy. Don't know why it says anonymous. Let me just quickly fix that. How you been, bro? I've been good, CJ. What about yourself? This guy with his bald head and that thing looks familiar. His turtleneck. Ah, parry blows. Oh, there's a guy with a gun. Okay, let's get down here. Got no more heals left. Created those a little too late. Geronimo! Okay, I'm guessing this was the wrong move. Michael Jordan? Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're calling this one a wipe. Wait, I'm still alive? Must be still inside the compound. Can we restart from the latest checkpoint? I don't see an option. Yeah, I'm alright. CJ, I'm alright, man. Game is good looking. Unbelievable, bro. Unfucking believable. Right, now we have to find a way all the way up here. Surely there's got to be a... Yeah, I'll just restart the game. Bro, got a Mortal Kombat finisher. Mortal Kombat finishers are the best, eh? I love a good Mortal Kombat finisher.
Line. The Baron was the one who shut it down.
Please don't autosave when we're down. Please don't autosave when we're down. Wait a second. Oh my god, we didn't get saved back here, chat. Don't fizz out. Okay, they're too smart. We need to throw it at them. We got any more of these? Yeah. I was seeing if it was faster to throw it than run. Cancel this throw. Can't.
Get the hell away from me! Prepare to bleed!
Damn, look at that. That looks so brutal. Ah, he learned his lesson now. Got another one of these. I'm gonna keep the tonfa. Actually, this is gonna be... Hammer. We had an axe before, right? Let me break some of this down. Repair, modify, dismantle with C. Gonna get rid of everything that's 2, except for the gun. Alright, upstairs we go. We've got this. him back in here. Don't have to deal with the guy shooting. Oh my god, that guy took a terrible hit.
Time's up, Crane. Nope.
One v one just like COD. True. I know who's got the... Oh, we got ammo. I think I do need a gun for this. The SMG has crazy recoil. Am I out of ammo? Oh no, what was the ammo that we picked up then? Okay, now we should be able to use our pickups for this last guy. I reckon. Oh, never mind. Sorry, sir. Well, you were a little closer than that. Reloading. Ah. Yeah. Oh, no. Should have charged it. Alright, no charge shots. Just run and swing. Let's use a faster weapon so I can just hopefully stun him. Oh, fuck, he's fast. Oh, yes, bro, yes. Let me switch out that SMG. Actually, I might even break down the SMG. Oh, they might all use different ammo types, though. I change your plans. Let's save it.
Send some people here if you want to keep it that way.
Get yourself back here.
Wait, what ammo does this use? Yeah, that looks like a completely different from the AR2. Yeah, they're all different ammo types.
We need to talk.
Let me take a look at some shots. Whew, that's some MW2 visual bounce right there. Common rifle. 1 second. Well done, Broncos won. Ah, of course they did, of course they did. Who did we want to win? No, who are we going for? Okay, we can get out of here. Done. Looks like we've successfully delivered power. Now, what do you think is the fastest way here? Never storm. Yes. That was dangerous. Okay, hold C is what I wanted.
Olivia, the
Oh
power
my
plant
god,
is
this
back
slaps.
online.
You are
Let's see how many
among
bullets it
many
takes.
talents, Mr. Crane.
The Baron was the one who shut it down. I'm thinking he wants the valley under his thumb. Without any electricity, they'd be at his mercy.
Something you do.
Now I just
Oh, the
have to
dash
convince
is
the folks
too
at the
good.
town hall they can't give in to a bully. Because once you do, there's no end to it.
Nightbug, did you hear that? Apparently you can't give in to your bullies. Otherwise there's no end to it. I think it's one. 2 short headshots.
Kyle, this is Pietro.
Pietro who?
Pietro the handyman at the town hall. You don't know me, but I know you. I've seen you around. I hear you got the power plants back online.
We'll run it.
Stations still need to be reset. Otherwise, the juice won't get funneled to the devices in the area that help us to hide and survive.
Yeah, okay, I can lend you guys a hand.
Thanks, Kyle. The substation halfway between us and the plant is...
Yeah, the game's fun video. You been playing?
Downgrade.
I got it. I'll call you once I'm there.
Side quests. The electrical substation. You know what, let's continue the main storyline. I want to get some upgrades first. Mountain goated. Oh, yo, that's a lot of zombies. What? There you put it. Yeah, the parkouring is fun. Messed that up. Oh my god, if they can't get me here. Almost lost 4 years of progress to a cowgirl from Genshin Impact cosplay in a black dress. 4 years of progress doing what, brother? Donating to your favorite cosplay streamer? Oh my god. Wait, why? Oh, didn't you recently change your algorithm so that you could see more of these cosplay streamers? My guy, my guy, my guy. This reminds me of, so I only know how to cook healthy food. I figured, if you know how to cook unhealthy food, you know, the temptation might be too great.
You did it, and I'm grateful.
Normal
I worry
cosplay
about
streamers,
setting
you...
up the
Mate.
and we can't make an enemy of the Baron.
He's already...
Even regular cosplay
Without
streamers
power, we might not survive here.
seems
But we can't stand against the Baron.
not a great idea given your proclivities.
If we can get all the other survivors in the valley to stand with us.
And how are we going to do that? Everyone is just fighting to survive.
I'm with Florence on this one, Crane. Open war with the Baron would be suicide.
So we take our time. Gather allies, keep an eye on what he's doing, learn what we can. Get intel on him.
I like that idea.
I'm not so sure, Jacob. We should focus on rebuilding this place. Especially now that the power's back on.
Why can't we do both? Concentrate on rebuilding and keep watch on the Baron. They know me, so I'm thinking you should send some rangers out to check on what his men are up to. Meanwhile, I'll help get this place up and running.
Fine. I'll send some patrols to keep an eye on the Baron's men.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me know what you find.
I blocked all the OF ones. Oh, Viddy, bro. Viddy. I guess gooners are gonna goon, mate. I just don't think you can be trusted with cosplay streamers. Ooh, 2 skill points. What can we put in here? Gain a brief burst of This is what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for. And then bash through obstacles and enemies without stopping. You know, that could be handy to get out of a tough situation too. Gain the ability to use ranged weapons and firearms whilst parkouring. Parkour shots slows down time, allowing you to land the perfect shot while in parkour. Cool. Might make the game a bit too easy though. Gain a brief damage boost after reloading. You can reload firearms while sprinting. Strike your foes with such efficiency that weapons lose less durability from it. Powerful attack that hits all around you.
A test site.
Where's it at?
It says something about an old monument. The test entry is outdated. But
what does the dropkick let you do, Viddy?
It's worth asking.
And I'll see what I can find out.
Want to hear a song? Depends on the song, mate. Okay, recommended level is level 6. Oh, that was an opportunity for it.
And there's our hero.
It's the Dying Light perk.
Crane, if you're here for news on what the Baron's men are up to, I have nothing to report yet.
Actually, I'm here about something else.
You're not making a very convincing argument.
Listen, about the power plant. I get you don't want to antagonize the Baron, but what if he shuts it down again?
Then I'll send you to turn it back on.
Because you don't want to risk your rangers.
There aren't that many of us left.
Look, I get that you want to protect your people, but...
They trust me, Crane. Trust that I'll look out for them.
Nirvania. Warzone, huh? What about Warzone?
That's why I never send them out alone. The world we live in now, everything out there wants us dead. There are enemies around every corner, behind every rock and tree. Infected or human.
Thank you, Rav.
Losing even one means the other is left without a partner.
Yeah, the Rayquaza is pretty sweet.
I get it. I do.
Yeah, I heard video.
It's just as dangerous as too many. You want to keep your people safe,
I reckon it'll reinforce to them how important SBMM is.
Coming for you. Just like he came for me. If you really want to keep your people safe, you need to eliminate the threat.
And how do you propose I do that?
By helping me end him once and for all.
You want to start a war?
Almost played solo plunder. Almost made my day worse.
Or we can fight back.
Have you been playing BO7? Beta?
Trust you. I barely know you.
And I'm telling you, the Baron is not an enemy you can bargain with. We can fight, or we can die. There's no middle ground with him.
I'm not saying no, but trust doesn't come easy to me. We're just going to have to see.
It's about the old monument.
What about it?
I've heard the Baron's men have been up to something near the monument.
Yeah, some of my rangers reported on that weeks ago.
You know, if my barber gave me that haircut,
A while now.
trust would come hard for me too.
Because they chased us away.
Like, what is that thing on the side?
Marcus and Karsten did mention they saw
Ew.
containers of chemicals.
Chemicals?
It's like a horse's tail or something.
But I suspect the Baron's running some kind of experiment there.
Never pre-ordered, I was waiting.
Distance. No reason to go kick the hornet's nest.
Sorry to bother you, but
When does the open beta start?
something about supplies.
Right. Tell him I'll be there in a minute. Sorry, but as you can see...
Of course. Duty calls.
Come on.
Folks are sleeping easier. Thanks to you.
How far have we got to go here?
Olivia, that monument is a war memorial, and the Baron's men have been spotted there.
So you convinced the townspeople to help you?
It wasn't easy. They really don't want to get on the Baron's bad side.
I get it.
I'll let you know when I turn up.
Do I have to, like, re-hit W in space to leap over them? Or was it W in shift? Oh, made a 5th to the 8th. Ah. I was thinking something like that. It was like 2-3 days of exclusive access. So I don't even... I didn't have to link my Game Pass. I can try it right now. Oh, sorry, not right now, but whenever the open beta. We'll get closer here and then I... Just gonna grab some dinner. And then we'll continue playing. Maybe we'll want some Dying Light tips. It says it starts tomorrow, yeah. For Australia, for Sydney. My Sydney-centric fellow. Oh, he's a chunky boy, isn't he? Come and get him. Come and get him, boys. Oh. Oh. Oh, it does... I was gonna say the range on those, but I was pretty close. I may as well have been sitting on my gas cylinder. my god, a chain reaction. I love that. Investigate the activity near the monument. Oh, a double shot. Cheeky bastard.
What happened here?
Oh, this guy's trapped. Oh, they're overwhelming me. Running out of stamina. Alright, let's grab some dinner.
Pokemon st-
Hey everyone, well.
Kyle Crane is back, and this time he's unleashing the beast. I've been playing a lot of the new Dying Light adventure, and whilst a lot of things remain the same, there are a ton of new mechanics and systems that you should know about and avoid making the same mistakes that I did. Let's go!
Finally.
Once the open world opens up, the first thing you should be doing is finding as many safe houses or safe zones as possible and unlocking them. Now, most of these in Dying Light and the Beast are actually high up. There's a lot of lookout towers and tall buildings is where you'll find them. The best way to locate these is with your trusty binoculars, the same as it was in Dying Light 2. And when you do find a location, it will like highlight it and unlock it on your map so you'll be able to see it. Something to note is that basically the whole map, minus a couple of exceptions, is available to you at the very start of the game, and there's really nothing stopping you from going into those high-level zones and unlocking these safe houses, so you've got these places to fall back on, as well as the XP that comes with unlocking them. And then when you do unlock them as well, it gives you a place to sleep, so you can then fast forward to morning or night if you want to go out at night. But it also gives you a blueprint or a piece of armor, some sort of a new thing for unlocking them, which is very beneficial as you're just trying to build out your kit in the early stages of the game. So getting those blueprints to say unlock like new throwables or new pieces of gear and upgrades is definitely beneficial, and just having these safe spots that you can return to when night does hit, very, very beneficial. Now, the next thing you should really focus on is upgrading Kyle and finding better gear. Now, getting better gear is a core part of the game, whether that be the weapons, the armor, the blueprints, and a few other things like the unique items that you can get from some quests. Like there is the remote detonator you can get from completing your first substation side quest. This is a side quest that you can't miss, as it just gets you a call on the radio when it does become available. Then you can go and unlock that first substation. When you do hand that quest in, you'll get a remote detonator, so you can then detonate the traps in the region that you have unlocked, as those substations will turn the power on in certain regions. And then while you're in that like general vicinity, you'll have new traps you can actually turn on night or day that can really help you clear out some of the fodder infected that do spawn. All side quests will tell you what you can get from them before you've actually completed them, just by hovering over it on the map or in the journal screen. So you can kind of decide roughly, you know, what you're looking for. For example, there is a side quest that unlocks a pretty decent crossbow that you can get once you unlock one of the safe houses in one of the early zones. There's a side quest that'll spawn there, as the NPC will spawn after that fact, and he'll give you the quest, which is a difficult quest, so don't go and run out and do that quest, but it's just an example. Otherwise, I would be suggesting to go and do a lot of the activity zones. Like, just do these zones at least once. Doing them once will net you the unique reward that you can view on the map, whether that be a piece of gear or a blueprint, whatever it is. There is a lot of other resources and materials you'll get from doing so, but after that point, if you wait about a day, you will be able to go back into those zones and just farm the resources again. The unique item won't be there, but you'll be able to get more of those resources if you're, say, chasing certain resources to upgrade certain things. It's another way to get them, but definitely do those zones at least once to get that unique reward. You can always track them on the map as well, as once you have completed a zone, it'll have a little tick to say that you've actually picked up that unique reward from that specific dark zone or activity, whatever it is. Unlike previous Dying Light games, you cannot manually increase your stamina, and the only way you can is by leveling up. It's the same with health as well. Stamina is the most important resource in Dying Light games in general, as you use it for parkour, but you also use it for basically every combat interaction. Like, running out of stamina will happen a lot in the early game, and until you get used to how fast you drain it, as well as just timing your attacks to make sure you give an ample amount of time for that stamina regen to occur, it's really important that you understand how critical stamina is, as running out just essentially makes you a sitting duck for all sorts of attacks. As yes, you can like back up and sort of do like a half dodge and get away a little bit, but realistically you're essentially just standing there waiting for that stamina to regen so you can actually do something. Now, the fastest way to level up really is just by doing content, right? Like, quests will definitely net you a ton of experience, so well worth doing, but you can also buy the experience gear that the vendor at the town hall sells. This is a solid early game armor that, yes, it doesn't have a lot of gear like armor stat value, but getting an extra 12% experience when you're wearing that full set is really nothing to sneeze at, especially in the early game when you're just trying to level up quickly. Extra 12% XP is fantastic. Also, at night, all experience is doubled, so anytime you're out at night, obviously be careful of chasers and the volatiles, more on the night in a little bit, but you will get double experience from everything. And something to note is that if you do main quests at night, typically these are scripted events that don't contain a lot of volatiles because they're quite, you know, handcrafted linear experiences, but you'll just get double experience for all of the enemies that you defeat in those encounters, but you won't see a lot of volatiles. Obviously, getting to the main quest and leaving the main quest, definitely be careful then, but it's just a good way to get some extra XP if, say, you aren't afraid of going out at night. While there isn't a lot of skills to choose from here, there is one major tip that I have for you here, and that is to progress through the skill trees rather than try and grab every skill. Focus on getting the main skills that you want further in the tree rather than grabbing, say, both options, as when that skill tree diverges, you only need to get one option to then progress further up the tree. Say if you're trying to chase some of those higher level skill points, I definitely recommend to do that. One of the best skills to get in the early game is the beast controlled skill that allows you to decide when beast mode triggers. Once that bar is full, it won't automatically trigger anymore. It means you can save this for boss fights or tough infected. Really good value, because the beast mode is kind of just like a win button. Like, it's like an ultimate ability. You just win any encounter that you trigger the beast mode. So saving it for boss fights and tough encounters can really help you out, and actually being able to trigger it when you want to trigger it is super beneficial. Something to note as well when you're looking at this skill screen, on PC it's if you press Z, but on the bottom left you'll see the prompt to bring up your prior skill sets. This is a list of all of the standard like parkour skills that you already have at the start of the game, like say wall running, etc. So it's worth familiarizing yourself with this to understand what you can actually do before you've even unlocked the skills. There's a lot of the skills, not all of them, but a lot of the skills from previous games that you might have had to unlock, you already have them automatically, as, you know, Carl remembers a little bit, I guess, from Dying Light 1. He forgot how to drop kick though, which is a bit odd. The night is dark and full of terrors again, and chases are definitely harder in the Beast compared to Dying Light 2, as volatiles just they're everywhere. Like, they are literally just everywhere, and even at a chase level 1, you're going to get like multiple volatiles chasing you. Now, I do recommend to play around with the night in the early stages of the game. Once you have a feel for, say, the parkour mechanics and you've got a solid weapon, and just see how you go. Like, especially when you're in Old Town, there's plenty more buildings and height that you can use, say, climb up high ground, or, you know, just get away from the volatiles by weaving through the buildings, compared to, say, when you're out in the wilderness when there's like nothing in between you and the volatiles. Doing what we discussed in tip 1 and having as many of those safe houses open is definitely beneficial, because those UV lights will absolutely save your skin. If you do want to try and kill a volatile, I wouldn't recommend it, especially in the early game. It's definitely plausible, like I've done it. Your best bet is to set a bunch of traps, Molotovs, try and avoid getting close to the volatile or aggroing a pack, try and isolate one. But it's really not the main reason to be out at night. It's because of that double experience that you get. But there are also things like the volatile nest and the other exclusive events that only occur at night that can net you a ton of really good rewards. So it's definitely worth familiarizing yourself with the night, but also don't feel like you have to. Other than a couple of heavily like scripted events where that forces you to go out at night, you don't really have to. So if you do or just want to stay to the day, you definitely can. Just like in Dying Light 2, you never need to craft lockpicks, because you can exit the lockpick minigame and just re-enter it, and it resets your lockpick health, and the sweet spot won't actually change. I've tested this. It's exactly the same as it was in Dying Light 2. Essentially how this works is your lockpick takes about 8 like misses to break. Now, if you say get to like 5 misses from the sweet spot, if you just exit out of the minigame and enter back in, your lockpick's health will reset and you'll get like those like 8 tries back again. So you don't really need to craft them. They are cheap to craft, only cost you like scrap, but just ultimately it's just a fun little tip that you just never need to craft them. So I'm surprised that that made it into this game as well. When you're looking to upgrade your gear and your equipment, there's a few things to think of. Firstly, we'll talk about how the enhancement like upgrade system works, and then we'll talk about enhancing the weapons specifically. So new to Dying Light the Beast are these manual pages that you'll use to increase the quality of your craftables, like your blueprints, as well as any weapons that you can craft at the workbench. The first thing you should upgrade, hands down, is the bandage. You should make the bandage at least as high as you can go. In the early game, you only be able to get it to blue, but once you hit level 6, you'll start seeing intermediate manual pages, even at the locations where you previously saw the beginner pages, as actually tied to your level as to what pages will show for you. So once you hit level 6, you'll see intermediate pages. You'll be able to get it to epic quality, and then you can start focusing on other things. Personally, I like to level up the Molotov as early as possible as well, because it's a quiet way that you can AoE take out infected enemies. It's really good for that, and just, you know, general fodder as well. And then I would look at, say, upgrading your weapon tiers. If you, say, use a specific crafted weapon, you could then upgrade that. But that's sort of the general path that I have gone. You can also, say, if you've got a bunch of the beginner manual pages, you can actually improve them to intermediate as well. There'll be a new option that'll appear in your workbench once you have unlocked it. So for your weapons themselves, there's a few things to think about. Firstly, resources are just so critical. Like we already talked about earlier in the video about doing those activity zones to get those resources. You can buy them from the vendor stock as well. It does refresh regularly. It doesn't give you a ton, but it's definitely an option as well, because you'll have more cash than you'll know what to do with really. So it's just a good way to spend it in the early game. Weapon upgrading is cheaper than recrafting that same item. So if you've got like a crafted blueprint, if you upgrade it to, say, you know, you crafted it at level 3 and now you're level 6, upgrading it is actually cheaper for the most part than just recrafting it. However, when you do improve the quality, like we were talking about in the previous section, you will want to recraft it for the extra benefits, because it will come with extra mod slots, extra durability, etc. So do keep that in mind, and don't forget about adding mods, especially charms as well. Like there's a good charm you can get that can just give you some base XP, which is worth grabbing as well. Some combat tips before we go: use the environment to your advantage. There are often a lot of traps, like we talked about earlier with the traps that you can activate, but then there are things like spiked barrels, etc., and just generally like high ground is the best advantage you can get. Use a bow from the high ground to like weed out the fodder in a lot of encounters, as well as you can often 1 to 2 shot some of the general like fodder infected. Decoys are just as OP here as they were in the previous Dying Light games. You can use it to group up the infected, drop a Molotov on them, and it'll just melt them away. Grenades make a little too much noise for my liking, so I wouldn't use them too much, but they do deal a solid amount of damage. And I did mention it earlier, but stamina management is just so critical to your success. Now, the higher levels you get, this will become less important because you just generally have more stamina, and you can get some gear that can lower stamina costs, etc. as well. But it's definitely the most important thing to your overall success in Dying Light the Beast and Dying Light in general is your stamina usage. But let me know any cool tips and things you found in the comments down below. I'm still trying to find all the treasure maps. If you have found any treasure maps and the solutions, do put them in the comments, as I think it's a fun thing that we can all help each other out with. But thank you guys for watching this video till the end. Thank you to our members for supporting the channel. My name is Norza, and I hope you have a great day.
Those are pretty good tips.
With Dying Light the Beast now...
I think I want that XP, 10% extra XP. Oh, this is a guide. I thought you made a bed on top of a tower. No, yeah, no, it's a guide. Yeah, I think the XP armor, maybe doing something at night. Maybe we can try that for the double XP. Especially if we combine the two, like 20% extra XP is crazy. And what was the other one that I was interested in? Oh, I think there was one more tip I forget.
Oh, out in the open, Kyle Crane's adventure continues, and things are quite interesting this time around. His noble goals from his past appearances have made way for a more personal and darker vendetta against the Baron, and of course, he gets a few new tricks up his sleeve to help him along. Techland's streamlined approach to its tried and tested formula is sure to bring a smile to those of you already familiar with its work, while the Beast can get a tad overwhelming if this is your first time in a Dying Light title. But have no fear, we've spent quite a bit of time in the Castor Woods, and have put together a few tips and tricks to make things easier for you, so let's get started. Number 1. Be smart when taking on the infected. While finding a large pack of the infected can seem a convenient way to pick up some much needed resources, considering how precious those are early on in the game, taking them on all at once is a surefire way to impede your progress. Unless you're playing on easy mode, you lose XP every time you're taken down, and that can quickly become a very frustrating grind. However, luring 1 or 2 infected away from the pack and thinning down their numbers to make the rest more manageable is a great way to go about things. We'd recommend trying to catch the attention of goons and runners first, as they're harder to kill and are quite bothersome when they come with backup. Number 2. Unlock Beast Mode control ASAP. Early on in your Beast skill tree is an option to activate Beast Mode whenever you think it's necessary. That's a skill that can change the way you approach a variety of situations in the game, as you're otherwise restricted to just filling up the Beast meter and letting it dictate when you can access a very powerful set of moves for Kyle. So to that end, we'd honestly recommend prioritizing missions that have you fighting chimeras in the early game before you take on other side content or activities. Having control over when you enter Beast Mode is a tactical goldmine in this title, and can make a lot of your time in early game significantly less frustrating. Number 3. When in doubt, dropkick. Just like the Beast control skill, Kyle's combat skill tree comes with the dropkick ability quite early on. It's a lifesaver, honestly, as a well-placed kick could send infected flying into each other, downing them long enough for you to do some really serious damage. Learning how to use it well is not too challenging, and you'll honestly soon find yourself downing smaller ones with ease and taking them out of the fight a lot faster. Number 4. Use the UV flashlight. And by that we mean use the absolute heck out of it. We all know that it's the only known weakness that the infected display, so it only really makes sense to abuse this underrated tool to the fullest extent possible. Much like the dropkick, it's a great way to gain some breathing room, and you can easily get in a few hits after the infected are stunned, and hopefully retreating from its radiance. It saved our lives on many occasions, and is sure to do the same for you. Number 5. Use the environment. Kyle's weapons, skills, and tools are not the only things that can help him get an edge over the threats that he faces. For instance, many environments have gas cylinders lying around that you can either shoot or pick up to manually ignite before just throwing them at a group of infected for some really massive damage. We'd recommend the latter approach though, as ammo can be a tad harder to recover once it's spent, especially in the early hours of the game. Number 6, the beauty in the beasts. The Chimeras are among the hardest fights in this game, but with good reason. Taking them on and defeating them is not only a part of the game's main narrative, but it rewards Kyle with much needed GSP, which allows him to boost his own skills. The beast skills are incredible in this game, allowing you to devastate the infected and maybe even a volatile once you get some momentum going. They can turn any situation in your favor, especially once you get to activate beast mode at will. You can get very creative with how you approach fights once you have a few unlocked, so yeah, make the Chimeras a priority in the early game. Number 7, enable auto sprint. An option we'd recommend enabling early on is auto sprint, which we found was a game changer as far as traversing the beautifully crafted world that Techland created. You no longer have to click your left stick every time you need the extra speed, and since you don't lose any stamina for running in this game, this can save you a lot of time as you go from place to place in the world. It can also make escaping those pesky volatiles at night a whole heck of a lot easier. Believe us when we tell you you're going to want all the speed you can to get one of those things off of your back even if they get a sniff of you. Number 8, use firearms sparingly. Your guns are a valuable addition to your arsenal, but their limited ammo means that going in all guns blazing, pun intended, invites the possibility that you're going to find that you're out of bullets when you really need them most. For instance, we found ourselves surrounded by the infected while we stood atop a truck. There was a gas cylinder on the ground, but trying to pick it up would have meant a certain death. It was too bad then that we'd pumped bullets from our SMG about half an hour ago. Using your guns wisely is a great way to keep yourself in the fight for a lot longer than our own foolhardy approach. Number 9, keep on crafting. If you aren't constantly diving into your inventory to see what you can craft after taking on a few infected, you're honestly setting yourself up for failure down the line. Every item of value, like bandages that restore health for instance, can easily be crafted on the go, and doing so means you're good and ready for whatever you encounter during your travels. Ensure that you stop by crafting tables at your save points and check out any new blueprints for weapons or gear, and perhaps even pin one or two of them before you head out so you know what you're looking for. Number 10, use your survival sense. An early game mission tasks you with tracking a certain beast via traces of its handiwork out in the world. Unfortunately, for us at least, we spent a fair bit of time scouring every inch of the investigative zone before realizing that clicking our right stick lets Kyle send out a pulse that made things a whole heck of a lot easier. It's a tried and tested mechanic in modern gaming to be sure, and is there to make life easier for you. Which is quite valuable in an experience like the Beast, where every single advantage you gain is earned through blood, sweat, and yeah, even some tears. Number 11, try switching the kick and jump buttons. While the default control scheme is perfectly alright, we did find that switching your kick and jump buttons made both traversal and combat far more intuitive. Your mileage may vary of course based on your personal preferences, but hey, do give it a try at least. You could always switch it back if you prefer the original layout. Number 12, alternate between exploration and missions. The Beast can get quite punishing if you make a beeline for story missions early on in the game, and even later in. Remember to grind for resources by fighting the infected and exploring dark zones to help you craft all the supplies that you need before heading towards your mission markers. Likewise, it pays to raid a few convoys for ammo for your guns, and activate a few safe zones out in the world to make your travels easier. The Castor Woods are designed to balance exploration and the story, and the onus is on you to achieve that balance based on how you like to play the game. It's quite a map with a lot to do here, and exploring it is well worth the effort in most cases at least. Number 13, choose your difficulty wisely. Now, we don't give this advice lightly at all. Playing the game on its hardest difficulty was an absolute brutal romp through the Castor Woods that saw us sent back to the last checkpoint more often than, we'd like to admit. Turning it down to normal did make things easier, but honestly, we'd recommend starting on story mode and ramping it up once you begin to get comfortable with the game and figure out your own playstyle. Number 14, loot every kill. Every time you take down an enemy, make sure that you loot it. Supplies are the difference between life and death in this game, and you're going to need them to craft better gear, weapons, and tools. Stocking up on valuable items means you don't have to spend hours and hours farming for them later on, just so you take those few extra seconds, so check it out, check those carcasses every time you come across them. Number 15, use vehicles as a quick killing tool. Anytime you see a horde of infected and a vehicle you can use, get into it and run over as many as you can. It's a great way to gain resources and supplies, and it's really fun to just let loose and bring back fond memories of Carmageddon, just with zombies here. You'll find yourself flush with the supplies
driving
you need
in the cons is
with
pretty
just
good.
a few solid maneuvers with your truck.
The zombies, oof.
If you can find some more fuel along the way, your rewards could increase quite significantly, so keep an eye out when you're driving around. And that wraps things up. These tips should get you to quite a solid start in the early game and beyond. Of course, we've saved the best one for last. Don't forget to have fun. It's a video game after all. If you have any ideas that you think could help your fellow players out, we'd love to hear them. Just hit us up in the comments and let's take down the Baron together. That's all for now. If you enjoy what you saw, please hit
a touch of hands-on adventure, our gracious host Pietro may invite you to join him in restoring power to a nearby substation in our exclusive Cable Guy activity. Complete this little challenge and you'll be rewarded with your very own remote control, a key to activating an array of protective amenities designed to enhance your comfort, convenience, and a peace of mind during your stay in Castor Woods. And with those protective features at your disposal, knowing when to explore is just as important as knowing how. Castor Woods is at its most welcoming under the gentle rays of the sun, and we highly recommend exploring the grounds during the daylight hours. While the evenings are beautiful, they also bring out some of our more spirited locals, lively characters who make nighttime exploration a true test of skill and wit. For those eager to embrace a little nocturnal excitement, nighttime excursions should be reserved for special activities designed to be experienced under the stars. Otherwise, enjoy the sunshine, take in the scenery, and leave the moonlight challenges for a little later.
Like visually, I prefer exploring in the daytime. It looks so much better.
Staying aware of the time is key to enjoying the daylight to its fullest. Luckily, our resort offers a couple of convenient ways to keep an eye on the hours as you explore. You can check your map to see how many hours remain until the sun sets, or for a more hands-on approach, simply hold your touchpad to check your watch and track the progression of day and night. Whether you're planning a leisurely stroll through the woodlands or a timed adventure, staying aware of the daylight ensures you make sure of the most of every magical hour in Castor Woods. And while time is precious, resources are equally so, and collecting them is part of the adventure. We recommend keeping a keen eye on everything you come across. Nothing should be left behind.
I'm going to be honest, chat. I looked up a mod to see if it would auto loot for me.
The path to unexpected
I was looking
treasures
for
from
that,
our
but I couldn't
more
see one.
spirited locals. Every item adds up and can make a big difference in your stay. When it comes to crafting, save your resources for the essentials and be strategic with what you use. During visits to our local traders, don't hesitate to stock up on rare ingredients, and the more you gather, the better prepared you'll be for whatever your journey brings. After all, a well-supplied traveler is a happy traveler. In Castor Woods, it pays to keep your eyes open for every weapon you encounter. Even if it isn't an upgrade over what you're currently carrying, adding it to your collection can be surprisingly rewarding. Unused weapons can be sold to our local traders for a little extra spending money, or dismantled to provide valuable crafting resources. And don't worry if a weapon takes a beating. While its resale value may drop, scrapping it still yields the same useful materials. Any modifications on your finds can even be recycled, giving you a head start on customizing your next favorite armament. Keeping a well-stocked inventory isn't just practical, it's part of the experience, and ensures you're ready for whatever adventure Castor Woods has in store. When you're out and about exploring new things, a little preparation goes a long way. Upgrading your blueprints ensures you can craft more powerful items while making the most of your resources. Stronger blueprints means your creations are not only more effective, but also more efficient, giving you extra value from every ingredient collected along the way. We particularly recommend prioritizing upgrades for your Molotovs and bandages. After all, a well-prepared traveler is a confident traveler, and nothing says ready for adventure quite like having the right tools at your fingertips. And what's the most useful tool, if not your best friend, fire? Attaching a fiery touch to your weapons can make a world of difference, but nothing beats a well-thrown Molotov cocktail. Molotovs are an economical and discreet way to handle any unexpected encounters. They can be thrown from a distance, quietly dealing with multiple lively locals at once, and give you a satisfying sense of control over your surroundings. Think of them as a clever little trick from the resort's adventure toolkit. Practical.
Honestly, chat, looking at it, I feel that Molotovs might be a bit too easy to use.
Surprisingly fun. In Caster Woods, a little illumination goes a long way. UV light is more important than ever, and you'll find it mounted on traps, on your trusty trucks, and of course in your very own UV flashlight, available from the moment your adventure begins. This handy tool can help keep even our most spirited locals at bay. A well-timed beam can pause their advances, giving you time to catch your breath, recover your stamina, or simply regain control of the situation. Think of it as your personal safety lantern. Practical, reassuring, and essential for any visitor navigating the woodlands after dusk. Now that you've got the right tools, you'll be ready to explore the heights and depths of Caster Woods. It isn't just wide, it's wonderfully vertical. Adventurous visitors will find plenty of ways to explore from high above, whether climbing rooftops, scaling telephone poles, or weaving between stalls in the bustling market areas. Should you find yourself taking an unexpected tumble, worry not, the resort has a few clever tricks to soften your landing. Trash bags, cars, and even piles of leaves can help break your fall, while telephone wires and fabric coverings offer fun and creative ways to navigate the heights safely. After all, the view from above is always worth a little extra daring. We know that all this climbing can get surprisingly exhausting, especially when engaging with our more spirited locals. Luckily, there are plenty of clever ways to conserve your energy while still navigating any lively encounters. Slides are perfect for gracefully clearing a path or making a swift getaway, while shoves can keep your eager companions at bay. Feeling particularly bold, a well-timed toss can redirect any over-enthusiastic locals trying to get too close. These moves let you keep your stamina intact, giving you the freedom to enjoy the adventure without feeling worn out. Oh, what is that? Did we mention a skill that's not in your skill tree? Many guests arrive in Caster Woods with a few tricks already up their sleeves, even if it's not immediately apparent. Take the time to explore your abilities. You might be surprised at what you can do. From graceful stealth aerial takedowns to clever throws that redirect lively locals, and from using momentum to send unexpected companions aside to swinging swiftly under ledges while holding on, the possibilities are as thrilling as they are useful. Every vacation spot has its hazards, and here in Caster Woods, some of them like to spark or even explode. Our more electrifying wildlife and safety-strict tour guides are best avoided at all costs, unless you're precise. Aim for the legs if you'd rather play it safe, or the head if you're feeling bold and lucky. The body, however, is a no-go zone, unless you fancy lighting yourself up like a firework. Precision pays dividends here. And here's a clever travel hack. These sensitive types can be nudged, shoved, or guided right into the groups of other locals. If they're going to blow, why not let them take a few unwelcome guests with them? Precision and a little bit of positioning goes a long way. In Caster Woods, sometimes a swift exit is the best approach. Crafted knives are perfect for making a quick getaway from overzealous locals, letting you regain your composure and continue exploring with ease. While wandering the grounds, you might also stumble upon throwing knives scattered around. These are slightly more modest than the ones you craft yourself, but don't overlook them. When performing a quick knife escape, the resort's clever system automatically uses these lower tier knives first, preserving your more valuable creations for later adventures. A little planning goes a long way in keeping your excursions smooth and stylish. When you first arrive, you'll notice your stamina, fitness, and health feel quite limited. Early on, you're vulnerable, and even a short encounter can be risky. But don't worry, just like your adventures, your strength grows with time. Both you and the challenges you face scale with your level and equipment, keeping every encounter exciting. To make the most of your stay, try the resort's range of boosters, whether it's stamina, resistance, or health. This time, they last significantly longer, carrying you further into your free roam journeys. Don't be shy about using them. Their extended benefits mean you'll enjoy a safer, more confident exploration without feeling like you've wasted precious supplies.
I wonder if there's an XP booster.
Not every scrape needs a full medical intervention. When you're just a little roughed up from an outing, tuck into the humble drinks and snacks scattered across the city. They're perfect for topping up health without wasting your prized medkits and bandages. Think of them as trail mix for the apocalypse. Hand growth is important, but also personal growth, and how you invest in yourself can shape the adventure ahead. As you collect your skill points, don't be too quick to spend them all at once. Some of the most exciting abilities deeper in the skill tree require more than 1 point to unlock, with the most luxurious upgrades costing as many as 3. That said, efficiency isn't everything. Your stay here should also be fun. Whether you're aiming for the streamlined mastery or simply chasing the skills that make you smile, choose what feels the most rewarding. After all, a holiday is as much about enjoyment as it is about progress. Sometimes traveling can feel a bit scary, and you can feel a bit alone. So every traveler deserves a little emergency button. And that's exactly what our Beast Mode experience provides. Think of it as your personal fire extinguisher, a last resort burst of unstoppable energy that grants you a surge of vitality when the going gets tough. Timing, however, is everything. Activating Beast Mode too early, when no spirited locals are around, can leave you with only half your energy remaining once you turn it off. Instead, if you find yourself transformed with no companions in sight, make the most of the moment. Run, explore, and gather as many thrilling encounters as you can before the effect fades. For savvy adventures, we recommend an early upgrade that allows you to manually activate the Beast Mode. This way, you're always transformation. With those for a taste of adventure, the dark zones of Castle Woods offer a unique thrill. These hidden nooks are treasure troves of rare gear, upgrade manuals, and precious resources. Gone are the days when only nighttime wanderers could explore them. Daylight visits are now perfectly safe, though a little caution is still recommended. Make sure to handle any screamers along the way, or you might find yourself with some very uninvited guests. Each dark zone comes with its very own special offerings, visible on your map, complete with unique stats. A single visit is never enough. Repeated trips ensure you'll discover all the valuable resources and gear necessary to craft your ideal adventure setup. Consider it a guided treasure hunt through the hidden gems of Castle Woods. While your flashlight is your best friend in a pitch black corridor, it's worth noting that not everyone appreciates the glow. Fellow survivors will spot it instantly, and even the shambling dead aren't as oblivious as they look. Give it about 25 seconds and they'll catch onto your little light show. So, shine wisely. Use it when you must, but remember,
25 seconds.
Sometimes it's better to let the dark keep your secrets.
Yo, okay.
No adventurer's toolkit is complete without a few special chosen manual pages. These handy guides are essential for upgrading your blueprints, helping you craft more powerful and efficient items as you explore. The good news? They grow with you. Early on, you'll find beginner manuals scattered throughout the grounds, but as your experience increases, higher tier manuals begin to appear in your favorite tourist hotspots. Keep an eye out, and your crafting prowess will flourish alongside your adventures. But what are the right manuals if you don't have the blueprints to upgrade? Castle Woods rewards the curious traveler. Take your time exploring, and you'll uncover weapons and blueprints far superior to what you can craft, purchase, or find from other visitors who didn't make it. Some treasures are hidden behind clever little puzzles, while others lie in plain sight, waiting for your observant eye. If you got a particularly tall climb, don't hesitate. More often than not, a valuable blueprint or powerful weapon awaits at the top. Of course, you can always consult your mobile telephone for the answer, but here in Castle Woods, we seek the purest adventure. Discovering these treasures firsthand offers a truly unforgettable experience. Even without outside help, Castle Woods ensures every explorer can find something fun, useful, and uniquely rewarding. For the adventurous guests who enjoy a little hands-on problem solving, lockpicking can be both rewarding and delicate. If you're worried about your lockpick breaking, simply exit the lock and try again. The sweet spot remains unchanged, allowing you to practice without losing your tools. Of course, our lockpicks are inexpensive and easy to craft, so a little risk is part of the fun. Think of it as a charming challenge for those who like testing their finesse, with minimal cost and maximum satisfaction when you succeed. Movement through keep your journey smooth. For travelers who prefer effortless movement through Castle Woods, the auto sprint option in your settings is a must. With it enabled, any movement automatically transition into a run, making parkour and exploration feel smooth and natural.
So there's actually a high level area for us. It's only by one. We should be okay. As I get my Nancy Drew on here. There's a little stealth investigations. Oh my god, it's so dark. Oh, yep. Surprise, surprise. You don't need those legs anymore.
Found an empty steel canister.
Hey, get out of it, mate.
Kind of compressed gas. It's labeled E and F.
Again. I can't tell if they're zombies or they're just drunks.
I saw some of their stuff in the Baron's lab. They own the chemical plant south of the city.
I should probably check it out. Thanks.
Might have to move to BF6. Yuck. Let me know when the BR's out. October 18th for the BR. What? What? For realsies?
Kyle, there should be a safe zone nearby on your route. See if it can still be used. It will be very helpful to secure it.
Hey. Can they climb or not? The leap. Ah, why am I not leaping? Leap. Fuck me, what am I doing wrong here? I think I was running into them, right? I can't remember what the combination of keys is. You're still alive? Unbelievable, dude. Am I stuck here? Oh, it's getting a little scary here. Secure the entrances, restore the power. Okay. Down the freaky stairs. I guess this one up here. What am I missing here? Don't see anything else. Oh. That's a lot of zombies. Let's open this up. Maybe we're gonna stealth it here. Quietly, quietly. What are we doing? Come on, get down. Down you go. Oh, this is getting scary. Oh, they woke up. Back to the safe zone, back to the safe zone.
Olivia, the place is secure.
Good job. Maybe you should get some rest.
Maybe, or maybe we should get some double XP.
When you go up against the Baron's men.
How much Molotov can we make? Oh, for upgrading. Intermediate manual pages, okay. How many do we have? 2 produced. Alright, we'll make a few more. 8. Yeah. Whoops. That says we've got 11. Never mind. Decoys. We'll make 1. Yeah, I'll make 2. Two mollies. What about this? Lavender and poppy. I don't really see much lavender and poppy anywhere. Another thing. I'm guessing the quest needs to be daytime. Oh, rain. The zombies... they don't seem to... not like the rain. Alright, to the EF plant. Shouldn't that be barricaded? Cat lover, thank you for liking the live. How are we? I hope you're not afraid of zombies.
Heavily armed. You need to be tactical to get the upper hand. Using stealth to take them out one by one might be the best approach.
How the fudge am I going to get up that thing? Oh, hell no, dude. What the fuck? Now climb up that pole. Nice. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm slipping. The goddamn rain. These goddamn pipes. Alright, slow and steady this time. Tired. I'm just too tired. Cat lover, you don't overwork yourself too hard, mate. This feels like... Have you ever seen any of those izakes where the main character overworks themselves to death? And then they get reincarnated? This feels like the start of one of those, mate. Alright. No goodies. What does this do? Want to go back up? Can I? Hooray! I feel like I can climb these. Yo. Let's see, can I climb these things? I don't think so. I I did not think so. Okay, so we've got something here. There we go. I don't want to be this kid. I want to sleep. Whoa. But you're not like extra tired, right, Cat Lover? Because that's exactly how... Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to get too negative here, Cat Lover, but I swear, Ziz, that's exactly what happens. They're just too tired and they close their eyes. So I don't know, maybe... Maybe you shouldn't close your eyes? Oh, I don't know. Just, don't turn into a zombie, friend. I don't think cats like zombies much. Oh my god, look at that leap. I can't leap that far, right? Oh my god. No. That can't be the right way. That can't be the right way. Yo! Is there any other way up to climb? Holy shit, dude. I think maybe I can make that. I maybe. Oh, we're so high up. Oh, we're so high up, and it's slippery. Alright, come on. Let's get a big perch going. Yo! Okay, phew. Zone 100 for the win. I gotta watch that still. Now. I think I saw the first episode. And I mean, like, I kind of like just skimmed through the first episode, I think. So yeah, like a vibe for it. Is this not the saddest bed? Just sleeping in the rain. This is actually... You guys probably, build like a bunch of stuff. You ladies, I feel like you ladies are more into... In fact, actually, to be honest, it's everybody but me. I always make the most bare bone things. So if they say, like, make a settlement and you gotta, like, make a house with a bed, I'll make it and I'll, like, barely put on a roof. Oh, wait until night? What level are we? Oh, no, it's too scary. Olivia found intel on a Chimera test site. Need to find out some people. So this is 10,000 XP. And we essentially need 24,000 to level up. This is probably a bad idea, but wait until night. Have you got off for a week? No, I think I'm missing... No, I haven't. I think I'm missing Kaiju number... 8, maybe the very last episode of the season. And I don't know, it's been so long now. Working too hard. Not being able to sleep. Oh, this looks atmospheric, eh? Yo, the light feels... I love modern games, dude. Love modern games. Are these all the safe houses around? Look at it, chat. The last bastion of humanity. I'm getting like an Attack on Titan vibe right now. The sole survivors. And what about this way? No, nothing this way. Whoa, I turn on the flashlight and I see nothing, chat. It's so dark. Actually, this is kind of scary. I don't like this. I don't even know how to get down safely. No! Oh my god. That was not the way down safely. No! No! What the fuck happened? Did we lose double XP too? Oh my god. Negative 1,000. Yo.
Cat over Center Secura.
Hey, thank you. It's working again.
I like money.
Thank you. Oh no, indeed. Oh, what the fuck even happened, dude? I didn't know. We're just tumbling in the darkness. It's fucking raining. It's dark. I can hear zombies all around me. I'm just falling constantly. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, here we go. No, that takes us back up? Oh, hell no, dude. Oh, hell no. That's not what I wanted. Okay. This is... We should have gone... Okay, so we should have gone around from the other side. Oh, the moon's looking nice. And now just pay more attention. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, I did connect to it. But I didn't know I connected to it. I thought I was, like, falling or something. Okay. So I freaked out. So I did the right thing, but then I freaked out. And we jumped off it.
Olivia, the Baron's guards are here. The main entrance is a no-go. I'm gonna find another way in.
Oh, that sounds like a squealer. Oh, fuck, that one's a squealer too. Okay, now that wasn't a squealer. Go back this way.
You see that?
I think I can climb that. Right?
Who is that?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Serpentine. Serpent swine. Made it. No, it is horrifying. You really need the flashlight in this game, right? It's crazy how dark it is. Even in the regular sections, sometimes I just feel like I need the flashlight.
What the hell?
It's breaking out.
What's breaking out? Let's turn off the flashlight. Is that it? No, that's humans. I think the creature is gone. That was a decoy grenade. Was it not the Molotov? I kind of want to get rid of the gun wielders first. Actually, I suppose if I break line of sight, these guys will chase. Oh, well, I mean, don't mind if I do. Oh, who shoot me? Okay, I think that's the guy. Dodge the bullets, dodge the bullets! Oh my god, he's on that side. So hard to take cover here. Alright, back we go, back we go. Stamina's so hard to manage. He's got line of sight on us. Fuck. Oh my god, how do I go beast? How do I go beast? We didn't have enough beast points up. Okay, this time around, we go straight for the gunshot guy. And molly him. Can I pick these up? I feel like these guys get some unfair shots onto me. Like, how do I react to the kick? Never mind. Okay. Don't want to make it too easy with the guns, right? There's something so much more satisfying about doing that. Another guy. Oh my god, he's got a thick skull, doesn't he? Oh, dude, you can see his skull, bro. This guy is taking a beating. Jesus, dude. Jesus. Huh? Okay, the only thing that can stop a bad guy with a gun is a worse guy with a gun. Or something like that. Die!
Say goodbye, Crane. Shit. No running now.
Bro, these guys are so tough.
Come on.
Give him a charged attack as he comes in. Oh, that was the last of my stam, thank God.
I guess that's all of them.
Phew.
What's going on here?
I'm thinking next time maybe we do need to level up before we do these. Do I hear more grunts? You heard nothing.
You! What the hell are you doing here?
Who are you?
Answer the question, asshole.
Seems like all the bald people are bad in this universe. Told ya.
Start talking.
Told ya.
Okay.
Zombies bald. Baron's men bald. Evil scientist bald.
Tell me where it is.
It's kind of like an RL.
Escaped. Ran towards the forest.
Fucking great.
Bald equals bad.
How?
Wait.
Somebody changed my mind.
With what?
A special gas.
Gas?
There's a storage room in the basement. Take a gas canister and put it in the dispenser. It will lure the chimera there.
So that's what those devices are for.
Luring the chimeras.
The junkyards near the forest. He's close enough to lure it from the woods. Fire it up, and the freaks will come to you.
Well, I guess we could use the upgrades.
Please, don't kill me. I've told you everything, Gasper.
I believe you.
Well, we're gonna leave him there for the zombies?
Need to find that gas.
Carl, you cruel bastard. I wouldn't have even thought of such a miserable fate for him. Ooh, level 5. Level 4. Might repair that. So 444, yeah. Can we put a mod on it? Oh no, I think I need to be in the workbench to put... Actually, hold on, let me just double check that. Modifier. Charms. 5% plus damage, parkour, fly like an eagle, move like a monkey. Okay.
Locked. Gotta be another way in.
Oh, look at that big boy.
Of course. Fucker didn't bother to mention they have infected here, too.
This isn't looking good. That nearly broke our weapon. A new level 4 weapon. Oh no. I've got 0 repairs left on it. I mean, I guess break it down before I do anything more? Repair. Nope. Squeeze me. Bro, how big do these zombies get? I'm pretty sure Kyle over here is like 6 foot, right? If he's an MC. Minimum. Minimum. Actually, I think Goku's 5'8", but yeah. That's practically a giant in Japan. It looks like they've got wrestling belts on, WWE style. some gas cylinders in here.
All right, got the gas canister.
Nothing else here.
Olivia, there's an escaped chimera here. I'm gonna try to lure it in with some kind of special gas. Turns out that's what those devices were for.
I wonder what kind of gas it is.
No clue. I just hope it works.
Butter.
This is heavy.
All right. It's chimera
Degrees
time.
Buttercake, Degrees Center Heart Me.
What inspired you to
Get into streaming.
I sure could use a car.
Thank you, Butter. Thank you. There's a car there. I don't know. I feel like we just... Do we just take it? Doesn't seem like it's that far we have to travel. I certainly hope we can swim with this bloody thing. Oh no. Oh no! No! Get in. Get in. Where the fudge is that car? Brah? Oh, brah, please. Oh my god, that's really unsafe, sir. Can I smash him into this? Oh, I think he's gonna kill us here, dude. Oh no, he jumped off. Oh, Chase ended. Oh, fuck. I need to get out. Let me out. How do I get out? Oh, what button was it to get out?
just keep moving?
Crispy. Ah, man, and it's daytime. I wanted to do the whole thing during the night to get the XP for it, you know? Is there a UV safe spawn and point of respawn? Okay. I think we can wait until nighttime then. No? Stand corrected. Highway bus safe house. Spitter. Is he gonna shoot a double? He exploded immediately. Tubbs, did you watch the game? Ah, those bloody Broncos. They done it again, mate. They done it again. What did you think of it? Yeah, I felt like the other team felt like it was just walking him in, mate. I don't know. What can you do, eh? And that ref, mate, I don't, you know what? I don't want to get into too much detail. I get myself arced up here. Ooh, treasure map. My entire family and friends were jumping and screaming. The ref didn't do anything for him. I know, bro. I know. Fucking refs, eh? I reckon a blind, deaf, and of course, we don't even have to mention the dumb part. Ref would do much better. Much better, mate. See, now? I'm a normal person. Where's the bed? Restore power. Oh my, do I have to go all the way? Yo? Up the zippy? Oh, please, dude. Please, dude. Oh, I swear it's worked this way before. Oh, oh. Huh? What the f... Okay. That's not how that works. Oh, the shark. In terms of the NRL is good. They are disability inclusive. I mean, fine if you're happy with how the refs operate. Oh shit. Oh shit. We've got two Sheilas on our tail. Jeez, I just remember that shaved orangutan story. Just a random Oliver, g'day mate. Try doing it slowly. That climbing? Oh, I don't know, with zombies everywhere now, I don't know, if I do, you know, slow people, there are no slow people post-apocalypse, no. It's just fast people like me. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's try not to take too much damage here. Where are we connecting it to? Here we go. No. No! No! It's behind that pole. No! Oh, whoa. Oh, shit, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god, yo, chat, I fucked it. Yo, chat. I'm stuck. Oh, this is actually kind of sweet. This is actually really cool physics here. Can I, like... Oh, yeah, I can kind of jump, but I'm still attached to it. I'm just stuck here. Hope this works. It doesn't look like it's gonna work, does it, chat? Nope. What is it stuck on there? Abso-fucking-lutely nothing. Give me those binocs. The fuck is it stuck on, chat? I don't see it stuck on anything there. Oh no, get away from me. Get away from me. I'm gonna cut the cable. Dang. I forget my cat's climbing window again. Cute. Oh, the tightrope. Remind me again. We'll test it out. I don't think so, but I reckon we should definitely test it out because we're gonna go back there anyway. Matrixin, this is Warzone. You know that YT stream. You know that YT stream. As long as the game says the correct thing. Hold on. Game. Really on YouTube? Are you sure? I just took a look. Oh, whoop. There's no way I wasn't even telegraphing that charge. You know, I feel like I'd be a goggles wearer in the apocalypse as well. All the blood splattering everywhere, you don't want to get contaminants. Never know if the whatever this is virus evolves. Might be able to turn through just body fluids. Oh man, the stamina's just brutal.
Nice try.
I feel like that was more of an intimidation tactic than anything. Oh, off you go. Get it charged. Oh, the blocking cancels my attack. Right.
Say goodbye,
Out of stem. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, he's hit me with that 3-piece. Alright. That's enough for me, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll catch up on the animes now. I gotta catch up on the animes. I think I've seen the end of the Blood Demon one. The Onis and stuff. Oh, now I gotta scroll through and catch up. I was actually, because I was doing stuff, I wanted to put something in the background, so I put some old, like the first season of Shield Hero, Rising the Shield Hero. Because I already knew that show, but it was, like, nice to catch up, and I need to, there's season 4, I think, is, or just aired, so I need to catch up. I haven't even seen season 3, I don't think. The goodest. I would say that if you don't think I'm cheating, then I think most people would say the goodest boy. Let me quickly reread. I think we've fixed all our problems with the stream, hopefully. We have to pay attention for like any anonymous problems and stuff for the donation, because that happened. I don't know. I don't know why the testing doesn't catch these sort of things, because I have like crazy comprehensive tests, but I guess I might need new more ones. Oh, here we go with the JavaScript truthness bug. So that's why I wanted to switch to TypeScript. I reckon that wouldn't have happened. All right. I hit you with the super effective yawn now. You're welcome. You should be asleep in 20 minutes or 2 turns. Now, my friends, I'll talk to all you tomorrow. Have a good one. Take it easy, Naya. Pleasure as always. Thank you so much for all the members and support. And you need to, I think you need to chill out with that, mate. You've been too generous recently. Thank you, dude. Shark, you have a good one, brother. You have a good night's sleep. Buttercake, take it easy. Fucking those. What can you do about them refs, mate? What can you do about them refs? I learned that one now from IT Crowd. That little maneuver I did with Butter here. Cat Lover, you have a good one. You rest up. Anybody else left out there? Talk to you later. Just a random Oliver. You enjoy your cats, mate. Bye, friends. I hope I have a good night's sleep now.